What's up, guys? Jonathan back, and I just got done watching the Notre Dame Michigan game, and all I can say is what a game. As soon as the game ended, I thought I have to make a video of this. This deserves to be on YouTube and on my site. Oh my god, I'm still in shock. Oh man, it's going to be hard to make this. Notre Dame actually outplayed Michigan so hard. Notre Dame had 28 first downs. Michigan only had 16. But Michigan ends up winning the game 35-31 in probably the best finish you will see all year. If you missed it, I feel sorry for you. You missed out. That's all I got to say about it. I mean, I can't even explain the end of the game. It's going to be so hard. 3 touchdowns in the final minute and 12 seconds. 2 of them by Michigan. Are you freaking kidding me? And Michigan was down by 14 in the first half? I mean, come on. Who does that? I mean, Denard Robinson basically threw it up, and his receivers just jumped up and got it. I mean, Notre Dame had absolutely no freaking pass defense at all. And sure, their quarterback played really good, but you know what? When their quarterback plays good and their defense plays like crap, it doesn't mean a thing. That's it. Tommy Reese was 27 for 39, 315 yards. 315 yards, but 2 interceptions. Denard Robinson was 11 for 24, 338 yards, and 3 interceptions. Okay, I mean, sure, he threw it up and his receivers caught it over here and there. But 4 touchdowns saved his little sorry butt. I don't think he's sorry, in my own opinion. I'm sorry for saying that. I think he's one of the most explosive players in college football. Nobody can freaking catch him when he's running on the football field. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Oh, God. In rushing, Notre Dame beat Michigan in that as well. They beat them in third down. They beat them in third down efficiency. They didn't have any fourth down efficiency. They had more total yards. They had less passing yards, sure, but they had almost twice as much rushing yards. I mean, freaking come on. And they had 6.6 yards per rush. Michigan only had 4. And you have Denard Robinson who run all over you? I mean, what the heck? Denard Robinson had 16 carries for 108 yards. His starting running back, Hopkins, only had 10 yards on 5 carries. 2 yards per rush. Denard Robinson's long was 39 yards and he had 1 touchdown. Notre Dame's rushing, Wood had 25 carries for 134 yards with a long of 24. His backup, Gray, had 6 carries for 66 yards with a long of 38. Okay? Now receiving, Hemingway is a freaking monster. Hemingway and Roundtree are freaking insane. Roundtree probably should be praised tonight, honestly. He deserves it. And Hemingway, yeah, same thing for him. Go ahead and give him a party. You know he's having a party, but later that night. Honestly, if I was him, I'd violate team rules tonight, you know. Screw it. Go buck wild. You just played your freaking heart out. Hemingway had 3 receptions for 165 yards. Do you know what that averages up to? 55 yards per catch. 1 touchdown, a long of 77. 3 freaking receptions with 165 yards. I mean, come on. Gallen had 2 receptions for 78. That's an average of 39 yards. Grady had 1 reception for 27. If you can't do the math right there, well, you need to go back to school. Smith had 2 receptions for 26 yards. That's 13 yards per average with a touchdown. Roundtree, yeah, you know which touchdown he got. He got that one moss at the end that just happened to save Michigan's butt. Okay? And Michael Floyd. That's enough said about Michael Floyd. He's just a monster. He didn't have a single touchdown tonight, but he had 13 catches for 159 yards, 12 yards per catch, and a long of 25. Reddick had 6 receptions for 62 yards and 2 touchdowns. The only other touchdown in receiving wise was Jones with 1. So, I mean, basically, yeah, their receiving was good too, but somehow Michigan outplayed them with less total yards, less everything almost, just about everything but passing. How does that freaking happen? And interceptions. For Michigan, Floyd had 1 pick for 16 yards on a return, and Covis had 1 for 2 yards on a return. Screw it. I don't care if he had 2 yards. He got a freaking interception. I mean, heck. But, you know, Denard Robinson had to throw 3 picks. Mata had 1, no return. Gray had 1, no return. Bolton had 1, no return. They need to get these corners in, you know, some running drills or something, because they need to do something. Kick returns. Vincent Smith for Michigan had 5 with 98 yards along a 24, so he didn't return anything. Reddick had five kickoffs with 99 yards and along a 34, so they didn't return anything either. So nobody really did anything on there. Kicking wise, Michigan's kicker was warming up because I honestly thought they were going to kick a field goal and send it into overtime, but no. Okay, no. I mean, that's probably what should have happened, but it's not even close. Basically, I'm going to give you a rundown of the last minute and 21 seconds of the game, okay? So get ready. All right, I'm going to fast forward you to a minute and 12 left in the fourth quarter, okay? At this point, Notre Dame is winning 24-21, okay? Denard Robinson drives Michigan down the field. Vincent Smith catches a 21-yard pass from Denard Robinson, touchdown. Everyone's going crazy. Michigan's now leading 28-24. You know how loud the big house has got to be? All them little yellow-ass shakers in the air. I mean, come on. I mean, it almost blinded me, honestly. It almost blinded me. I'm sorry for my language. I honestly did not mean that. I didn't mean any offense, okay? I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, them yellow shakers, they blinding people. That has probably got to be the loudest stadium in college football at that point. There's probably a Richter scale somewhere down the street that's probably recording all this crap. Okay? So it's 24-28. Michigan's winning. A minute and 12 left in the fourth quarter. Okay, now Tommy Rees, he's a little sophomore, doesn't even know if he's going to do anything yet. He doesn't know what plays he wants to run, doesn't know if he can complete all the passes. I'm sure he's nervous. I'd have big fat male butterflies in my stomach too. Okay, so I'd be nervous as crap. He drives him down the field, has a few good ones, has a few bad ones, but he gets pretty lucky. He finds Theo Reddick on the 29-yard line and scores a touchdown. What? Yeah, a touchdown with 30 seconds left. When you score with a minute and 12 seconds left, you're like, oh, maybe we can win this game. Yeah, Michigan's hopes just went right down the toilet. I mean, honestly, that was just freaking insane. Okay, wow. And then, Denard Robinson, simply a freaking beast. I mean, he comes out, he's not nervous at all. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm sure he's nervous. Any player would be nervous. Anyway, Denard Robinson comes out. First play, pass is incomplete to Jeremy Gallen. It's starting to look pretty bad. The score is 31-28, and Denard Robinson's incompleting passes. Who would have known Denard Robinson can incomplete a pass? Okay? Well, I mean, yeah. Anyway, sorry. 2nd and 10, Denard Robinson comes out. Pass complete to Jeremy Gallen. What? Now he wants to catch a pass. He couldn't do that the first down, now could he? Anyway, he comes out, completes a pass to Jeremy Gallen for 64 yards. 64 yards on the Notre Dame 16 for a first down. Who leaves a person open for a 64-yard gain when there's 30 seconds left? Who does that? Michigan. I mean, Notre Dame. Notre Dame does it. Obviously. Anyway. Denard Robinson, he's not fazed by this at all. All he's focused on is getting that ball in the touchdown. That's all he's focused on right now. I'm sure in his stomach, big male butterflies going around. Whew, I'd be nervous as crap. All right, 1st and 10 on the Notre Dame 16. Denard Robinson comes out, just lobs it up. I mean, honestly, that's what he did all night. He just lobbed it up. Lobs it up. And who is Roy Roundtree? Does anybody know who a Roy Roundtree is? The entire state of Michigan does now. Mosses over the Notre Dame defender for a 16-yard touchdown with 2 seconds left on the clock. Mosses. I mean, if you didn't see this, you got to go show a replay. Honestly, I'll probably find a picture and put it up for you right after this. But, I mean, I was just going crazy. I don't even live in Michigan. That's just how much I love college football. Don't matter who it is, I will go for him. If it's a good game, it's on. It's on. Notre Dame played a great game, but, as soon as that touchdown went there, you know what Brian Kelly did? He went into tomato face mode. I swear to God, his face is so red right now. He's probably screaming at his team right now, cussing them out like he did on ESPN. Oh, I'm sorry. I should really control myself. Yeah, I wouldn't control myself right now. I'd probably be screaming and yelling just as loud as you would. But you know what? Don't blame yourself for that. But for some strange reason, Michigan calls a timeout with 2 seconds left. I don't know what they were trying to do. Either way. Anyway, the kickoff is 46 yards, returned by Austin Collinsworth for a loss of 10 yards. It was a fumble recovered by Michigan, and it was actually almost a touchdown on that little fumble return. So the final score ends up being 35-31, a beastly game. Since I ran through this pretty quick, I'll probably come out with another video, probably Sunday or Monday, recapping kind of the whole game, because honestly, it was a good game the whole way. A lot of people, I texted a lot of people. They say, "Oh, well, it sucked in the first quarter, yada yada yada." I have a quarterback friend who said it sucked in the first quarter. He didn't really care for it. No, he's texting me, blowing up my phone right now. I mean, really. So I'll probably come out with another video Monday or Sunday, and I'll let you know. But either way, if you did not catch this, go on YouTube. Well, stay on YouTube. I hope you're looking at this video right now. And please subscribe. I need subscribers. Would you please subscribe? Just go to ESPN, go to YouTube, go somewhere, and look up these highlights. I'll probably put out some highlights if I can. If I have enough time. It takes me a little bit to put up some highlights. But if I can, I'll do it. But yeah, thanks for listening. And I swear, whoever missed this game, I honestly feel sorry for you. Y'all have a good night, a good Saturday of college football. Look forward to next Saturday. I will see y'all later.